Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of my City Skylines series. The objective of this series is going to be to create a city without any assets or mods from the workshop, as I have recently taken advantage of the sales during the release of Campus DLC. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the game and experiencing some of the new content, for me anyway, that has come out over the last couple years. I'm playing on the Eden Valley map that came with the Green Cities DLC. I have disasters turned on to about 25%, as well as dynamic weather and a day-night cycle. The day-night cycle and dynamic weather may or may not remain on, depending on how difficult it is for everyone, including myself, to see what's going on. And I think that covers about everything, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and let's get started. Alright, first things first is we need to build a little road segment to unlock everything that's available to us at the beginning here. Just delete that right away. Now let's unlock our electricity, water, and economy panels. We'll get to here eventually. But first I'm going to use the 2-lane one-way road to extend our highway down 5 blocks. And right back up the other side. This is only temporary until I can use the actual highways at population of 2,400, which shouldn't take too long. Now at the end here I'm going to have another temporary feature. It's going to be just a roundabout. Use the dirt road tool as a template. Make sure I make a nice circle for the roundabout. It's going to be 280 by 280. And then I can use the curve road tool for the outside edge. Now I want to connect these roads directly to my roundabout, but if I try and do that now, it's not going to let me. However, if I delete all these inside guides that I made, I can connect my road directly to it. Upgrade everything. Make sure it's all going the right way. It's looking pretty good. And then from there, I'm going to take a 4-lane avenue and have that branch off either side. The goal is to have our industrial over here on the right and our residential over here on the left, separated by the highway, just to keep the pollution away from where everyone's living. I'm going to go back to my handy dirt road tool just as a guide as I build out the residential road layout here. Okay, that's looking pretty good for now. And then we're going to switch to our electricity, keep the electricity generator on the right side here with everything in the industrial area. And we'll have our water intake and outflow here by the river. Their intake upstream of our outflow, just to keep the pollution away from our drinking water. Make sure it's all connected by water pipes. I like to run my water pipes down the road. I know it's pretty redundant in lots of areas, but I think it looks nice. So I'm going to do that. You're going to have to bear with me. Connect it like that temporarily for now. And we can go into our economy panel and lower our budget for everything. There's no way I'm going to use the capacity of what these things generate off the bat here while I build the city. So as the population grows, we'll have to increase our budget slowly over time just to be able to handle all the people that move in. Can't forget electricity, make sure everything's connected. Okay, right off the bat, I'm gonna zone some residential. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good for now. Everything should be connected. Everything's got water, electricity. And I'm gonna unpause the game, put it on 3-speed, and let our city grow. Everything's looking pretty good for now. Huge demand for commercial starting to build up, so we're gonna zone that. Here comes our first set of citizens moving in. Awesome. It looks like they're all ready to get to work, so we're gonna have to zone some industrial over here. Everything's looking good. We're starting to make a profit now. Oh, there we go. It's just about to do a little time lapse, something like that maybe, as we were waiting, but looks like we've reached a little hamlet, 440 population, landfill, some schools, medical clinic. Awesome. Definitely gonna have to get a landfill going. I'm gonna put it right up here, I think. I'd like to get a school and medical clinic, but I also want to save money because these are very expensive. I'm going to hold off just a little bit for now. As you can see, you're starting to have electricity problems, so we're going to have to adjust our budget. Go up to 60% for now. Resume the game. Everything should balance back out. Yeah. Gonna extend our road here just to the side a bit more. bit of the same pattern that I already had set up there. Residential demand's starting to grow a little bit. Slowly though. Speed it up. Make sure everything's connected with services before I start zoning some more residential here. Our electricity's fallen into the yellow zone again, so we're going to increase the budget. Go up to 70. Our water's still well in the green, so that's good. Demand for everything's starting to increase, especially residential again. I don't think it's covered by... Oh, it is covered by water. Never mind. Just continue with the pattern that I've started. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my water pipes. They're all kind of over the place, but that's okay. Everything's looking pretty balanced right now for our demands. Just see how many blocks in I put the gap here. There we go. We got some problems with our water. I think it's time to increase the budget. Let's just check. Electricity problems. Okay, it's increasing a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Okay. Everything should balance out now again. Perfect. Looks like we have a little bit of extra money, so I'm going to put in a school right here. I think it'll look good, right in sort of in the middle of everything. Should make everybody happy. You continue on zoning residential. Ooh, next milestone already. 900 population, awesome. Let's see, fire and police. That's about it for now. Cool. Lots of extra cash now. 32,000. We're going pretty good here. Do some commercial here on the other side of the avenue. increase the speed. I always forget that the speed goes back to normal if the milestone thing pops up. Everything's looking okay. We got some sick citizens, so I might need to start putting down some other services. Again, I'm trying to keep things a little bit centralized so that it can cover as much as possible. Police station might have to wait. 12,000. I only have $13,000, so I'll wait a little bit to put that one in. More demand for residential, so I'm going to start zoning more again. There we go, electricity problems yet again. That's the one downside to having your budget decreased, is you always have to keep an eye on it. That should be good. I'll just check water while I'm here. Now the water availability is in the red right now because it doesn't have any electricity. Our sewage does have electricity, but it's just on the edge of the green zone here, so I'm going to increase the water while I'm doing the electricity. Okay, perfect. Looks like our demand for residential is not slowing down, so I'm going to expand a little bit further. Make another entrance into our neighborhood here on the end of the avenue. Oh, we got a problem with crime. Probably time to put in that police station. I'm still only have $13,000, but I think I'm going to do it for now. Just right on the edge here. Looks like it's going to cover everything. Let's follow this police car and see where they go. Okay. Hopefully they're covering lots of areas. Looking pretty good. Oh, that's fire. There we go. Crime. Oh yeah, they're getting everywhere. All police cars are in use. It's looking pretty good. Just extend all of our water. More residential. Keep an eye on our electricity and our water. They're both in the green, almost to the yellow, so we're going to have to increase our budget again pretty soon. There it is. Water problems, you can see all the icons all over the place. Water availability's dropped, but our sewage treatment's still up, so that means it's a problem with our electricity. Oh, there's the next milestone. Here we go. 1,400 people, tiny town, and wow, there is a lot of stuff now. I guess with all the DLCs, you get lots more things opening up as you level up through the milestones. I'm going to have to take some time to look through these. I'm not going to bore you all with that. Alright, I think it's a good enough place as any to end this episode. If you stayed with me the entire time, thank you very much for watching. And don't hesitate to leave a like, a dislike, or a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. If you'd like to follow along as I build the city, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.